Welcome to Backwards Engineering, where we're going to show you how to build a manual trim for your old outboard motor. So now I can put the motor up at whatever level I want. So the prop's just out of the water. Lock it up and see how it steers now. Perfect. Just like in the movies. Now I have manual power trim. So this is only for when I get into shallow water, because I've always got to shut the boat off and lift the motor up. I can't go through any shallow areas with the motor running. So now this is going to solve that problem, and then when I don't need it, it's as easy as just when I want the motor back down, just open this back up, open it, boom, my motor falls back down to its regular setting. Pop this off, throw that in there again until I need it, and we're set for crossing over shallow areas, which I tried to today going up the Lavaz River, and it's too shallow. I just hit the sandbar and I had to turn around because there was no way of getting through there. But now I can make it through those places nice and easy while staying in the boat and not having to get out and set the motor up or paddle or whatever. It's going to make things a lot easier. Playing around with the idea a little bit, and I learned that I can probably just leave this hooked up at all times, even though it looks like crap. But when I'm going to be around shallow areas, I can just leave it hooked up rather than having to run to the back and hook it up. All I'll have to do is come down and lift the motor and tighten it, and just leave it there kind of loosely. As long as it doesn't vibrate, that'll be the only thing. If it vibrates while I'm going, then I don't want it up there. But if it works, I can still do my steering. And I don't really care if it scratches the top of the motor, because it's already an old motor and scratched up a little bit, so it's not a big deal. I think this thing's going to be pretty useful. So that's how you do power trim for an old outboard. I guess it's not really power trim, so we'll call it manual trim. But either way, you went from having no trim to now you've got trim, and it's pretty simple. So all it does is this part here usually goes down and clicks onto the bar that runs across, and you only have so many settings, so as high as you can go is right here. And what I've done is make it so that this can't click down in. I was thinking of wedging, when I first started the idea of wedging something in here, but then from doing it inside the boat it would be next to impossible, and you'd only have one setting, whatever the size of the block that you put in there that you made for it, that you could slip in and out. I was going to drill a hole through it and have it so you set the block in here and then run this through the drilled hole to hold it out. But I thought it's a better idea, and it's adjustable. I can just easily reach up here and go to whatever height that I want. Everything still spins freely. And there you go. That's how to do manual trim on your old outboard motor.